when you're dating someone, what's an automatic sign like where you don't want to date them no more?
Automatic sign. You don't value my time.
Okay.
I feel like in any relationship or any commitment, you have to value your partner's time. That's like one of the most important things because you can't get any time back.
Yeah.
So if someone's not valuing your time, your space, or your energy, then it's like you might have to cut them off.
Yeah, that's
sure.
a fact. That's a fact. Okay. In the dating scene we're in now, who do you think takes more to the grave? Meaning, who hides the most secrets, men or women?
Men.
Why so?
I just think that it's less likely that they like to share things. At least personally, I find it very hard to share some of the stuff that I find embarrassing or things that I'm ashamed of.
Yes. Give me your definition of toxic masculinity.
I feel like toxic masculinity is like it's pretty misunderstood, to be honest. I feel like it's when you are forcefully trying to be like too. I think alpha might be the right word. Like forcefully trying to just force that stuff on other people and yourself, and like trying to like portray an image that you're not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like toxic masculinity is like what people, especially guys, but mostly guys for the most part, like not being themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you think is praised more working at McDonald's, men or women? If we're both the same age and we both grew up in the same neighborhood, but a man works at McDonald's and a woman works at McDonald's, which one is looked at like they need to get their shit together?
Women, I think, mostly because, I think there's a big push for independence as well. Men are usually seen as providers. Like, if you don't have a job, if you do have a job, it's like you should have one in the first place. But in terms of for women, I think in terms of the stigma, it's like, oh, they're not seen as the provider in situations like that.
What's your definition on the alpha topic?
Like, what's my take on it?
Yeah.
I feel like they have some good points. I feel like people talk about like, trying to be alpha, they have some good points about like, you gotta be about your business. You gotta, be on top of your grind, be on top of school, you gotta be fit and everything. But sometimes like they push it too far, or people who follow after them push it way too far.
Who do you listen to? If you listen to
the people I listen to actually, like, have you heard of Albert and Preach? You know who they are?
I haven't.
Look up, have you heard of Playback?
I haven't.
Look up those two guys. They like have a different take on being alpha, and they kind of like explain to you. They have a good following. They know what they're talking about.
Okay.
Kevin Samuels, I know people know about him.
Yeah,
like,
of course. Yeah.
I'm tapped in with him for sure. He's like probably the best person, one of the best people to follow. For sure.
Yeah, he's super.
If you want to know how to like handle your stuff, he's the one.
Okay, so what is the difference between being a nice guy and a gentleman?
I think a nice guy is someone who is trying to be kind, but like kind of sometimes seems entitled because they're nice. They want people to give them things because they're nice. And then like in terms of a gentleman, that's someone more who does things out of a code, out of like wanting to be respectful.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the difference between being a nice guy and a gentleman?
A nice guy is like a yes man. You saying yes to a nice guy's like a yes man basically. You saying yes to everything and like kind of like letting them run over you. That's kind of like being a nice guy, almost like a simp. But I feel like being a gentleman is like, you know how to treat a woman well, but at the same time you're still gonna take lead. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna be like a little dominant as you should be. She's gonna want to follow after you if you're a gentleman. If you're a nice guy, then she's gonna run over you.
Yeah. Are you personally? Are you dating the women you actually want to date, or are you just dating women that you can get right now?
A little bit of both.
What
I feel like right now we still gotta mature a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think everybody needs to, both males and females. Females right now, like a lot of times, looking for a guy who just look real good, like a lot of money. So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have those particular things, you might not be able to get like the top-notch females that you want. But then again, on the flip side, is like all we looking for is a female who look bad, something like that. So it's like I feel like both sides got a little bit of growth to do. And then once we like, probably like after you graduate, I feel like if you like on track, let's say like maybe like late 20s, you're gonna start actually looking for like the right one. But right now, everyone's just kind of like playing around.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have like somebody that you got your eye on? Like, damn, like if I can get her.
Yeah, of course.
All right. What you think it'll take to get her? Like, what do you think? Yo, believe
Right now, the path I'm on right now, I gotta graduate USC. Once I get my degree, and start either I'm on my track to get a master. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Either get a master or like start making some money and like show. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
The second thing is like I had tried to get out before, but like honestly I was a nice guy. I'm not gonna lie. Before I was like a really nice guy. I was a simp. I'm not gonna lie. So she saw that and she wasn't feeling that. I gotta show her like
She go here?
Nah, she don't go here though.
Okay,
But
okay.
she's like she's trying to be a model or something like that. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So I have to show her like that I can be like a gentleman, like we were just talking about.
Right,
Like,
right.
So I could be a gentleman, but like not a nice guy.
Right. What about like, you know, I guess with Kevin Samuels and, you know, alpha male strategies, those people talk about as far as the best way to get the woman is to not show her no attention. What do you feel about that?
That's true to agree, because women like a chase.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, somebody told me, I kind of like I don't agree with it fully, but I understand this is just how it works. Like in the beginning, you have to like kind of like play games. You gotta like let them want to chase you. You can't be fully committed in a way, if that makes sense. You gotta show them you got options too. You can't be double testing, hitting up too much. And then they actually are gonna like be attracted to that. And then once it's time for you to actually bag her, you can still start moving in and showing more attention. But
Right.
that's honestly what you're gonna have to do. Yeah, I think he's right.
When you move in and
Yeah.
get her, do you think it's like a limit? You still got to keep her chasing, or is it like, all right, you want me clearly, so now let
Yeah.
me fully get on you, or is it like,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
you know what I mean? Which one do you think is the best way to get her? Because what I've been hearing is like women want that chase, but as soon as they get what they want, they no longer want it.
That's facts. That's true.
So how do you get her to chase you,
Mhm.
and then once she's actually chasing you, you get her, but also keep her chasing in a way?
Honestly, to be honest with you, if you play the game for long enough and she's in like then once you bag her right or whatever, and she still is looking for that chase, you probably gonna have to drop her. She's not honestly like if the chase in the beginning is cool and all that, I understand that, but if they still want to chase for too long, then she's honestly probably for the streets, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know it
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
bad, and I don't want to like group them all into one group. You feel me? But like
What is the definition of she for the streets?
that's a female who she's not gonna be down for you. I feel like that's the best way to put it. Like if a female's not down for like one guy in particular, she's gonna be talking to a whole lot of dudes at once, which is okay. But then she's gonna be like, I feel like she's gonna, like we were talking about earlier about time and stuff like that. Like she's gonna like disrespect your time. She's gonna be talking to a whole lot of people. She might be talking to you, go to a club, talking to another guy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's honestly what for the streets is.
Yeah.
But like if you really think about it though, I feel like now I'm explaining it. Like I feel like it's a little more to the streets that like we might not look at, and I'm not sure what that element is. But that's kind of like the idea that everyone has though.
Yeah,
Just talking to
yeah.
a whole bunch of guys at one time. But if you think about it, though, like if we talk to a bunch of females, no one says that. Oh, he's for the streets though. So,
Yeah. Do you have any female actual platonic friends?
Yeah.
So you telling me you have females right now that you would not sleep with? That's platonic, meaning you have no interest in them.
hold on. Well, yeah, like okay, but I'll be honest though, it's probably because I never thought they was bad to begin with though.
Okay.
Like any female friends that I have that are bad, if the opportunity ever arises, I'm not gonna lie. They say like, "What's up?" Like,
Right. Yeah.
you don't go.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you got a girl, this is your girl though.
Yeah.
You think she bad, and
Of
she
course.
got male friends. You don't think
course.
they think she bad?
I mean, yeah, they think that too. But
So
like,
how-
if I'm holding her down and like, you
So
know,
she
it's
can
good.
have friends though. Like she can.
Nah, she could. Honestly, I'm not like that. Like she could have friends. If I peep something, I'm gonna handle that. That's
Okay.
how it is.
All
if
right,
I
I
peep
got
something, I'm gonna handle it. But she can have friends though.
Yeah, I got you.
And
That's
you
smart.
know what something's going on, so you get a little feeling.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me?
Well, sometimes because some people playing so cold where you
They do.
shaking the homie hand, he
They
slamming
do.
your chick, you don't even know.
That's true.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. So honestly, if you get once you find out, once it's over. You gotta cut it at that point. But
Yeah,
you know, there's some stuff you'll never know. Let's be honest. There's some
Yeah.
stuff you're never gonna know.
Right,
So if
nothing
you
you
don't
can
know,
do
I
about
mean, what can I say about it?
Yeah. That's